Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. It's my mom, Agnes Schwartz's. It would have been her birthday. She would have been, I believe, 94, maybe 95. I'll have to go back and check. Anyway, happy birthday to my mom in heaven. I'm recording this now because tonight I'm going to share a devotion from Larry Schultz. He is sharing a favorite passage of his and why it's meaningful to him during this Lenten season. So I just wanted to record this really quick. And thank you, Larry, for recording and sharing with us. Tomorrow night we'll be holding evening vespers, and you will hear from another favorite of ours from church, Gary Larson. He will be sharing about the rich young ruler. And we'll read the scripture and we'll share about it during the Holden Evening Vespers. Several of you have asked what does Holden Evening mean, so I just wanted to explain it to you. Holden is a place, I've shared this before I think, but a place off an island off the state of Washington. It is a Lutheran retreat center, and people come from all over the country and all over the world to spend a week, a month, a year there. And so the evening prayers that we use on Wednesday evenings during Lent and during Advent are named Holden Evening because they were written for the Holden community by Marty Haugen many decades ago. I love this music. We used it in seminary. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I hope you will join us tomorrow night on for that as well. I also want to mention to you that our Triduum, the Paschal 3 days of worship that begins on Maundy, Thursday, or Holy Thursday, for those of you who may know it as that, will be put up and will be available starting sometime later on Thursday evening. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do a watch party. Actually, Facebook is getting rid of that. I'm not sure when, but we'll see if we can do a watch party for 7 p.m. to watch it together on Maundy, Thursday evening. Because it's called the Triduum, the service does not end, so there will be no closing on it. It will end with the stripping of the altar. I want to thank the confirmation students and Aubrey Harper. Well, Aubrey Harper and Morgan. Aubrey's not in confirmation, but she helped, and so I want to thank the three of them for stripping the outside altar that we have for Maundy, Thursday service that you will see. I want to thank Larry Schultz and Cheryl Maples, who came today so I could record them having the foot washing, which will be in the Maundy, Thursday service as well. Then Good Friday will be posted on Good Friday, and that continues into Easter Vigil on Saturday. We will not have a service on Saturday, but on Easter we will have an outdoor worship, and it will be online, broadcast live, and pray that everything goes better than last week. But there is no chance of rain this week or wind, so we are really excited about that. And that will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Easter Sunday morning, April 4th. So we hope you'll be able to join us for as many of these as possible. We want to continue to pray for all those that we have lifted up in past weeks. I do ask for prayers for Elizabeth, who will be having surgery tomorrow. And my brain is forgetting. I believe there's someone else having a procedure tomorrow. And if I find my notes and remember, I will place it on our Facebook page to ask for prayers. But if you will just continue to pray for the people we have lifted up in past weeks. And if you have a prayer request, feel free to get a hold of me and let me know. I will be recording for tomorrow night a little bit as well with announcements and a few other things. So if you have a prayer request that you would like me to share, or a prayer request that you would just like me to pray for, I would be glad to do so. Finally, I want to mention, because Sunday's weather was so not sure about how it was going to be, and I know some people were not able to come. The Maundy, Thursday, and Good Friday services are all printed out, and they're available at St. John Lutheran. You can pick them up either on Wednesday or Thursday between 10 and 3 p.m. And there's also palms there available. If I can make it work, which I'm not sure yet with things I'm doing for Holy Week, but if I can run a few by to people who were not able to be there, I will do so sometime on Thursday, but I can't guarantee that. So just know that they're there. If you would like the bulletins, we'd love to get them to you, and you could send somebody else to pick them up too, but they are available. So we hope that you will join us for the Triduum, the 3 days joined together beginning on Monday, Thursday. And again, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Holden Evening Vespers, and again, tonight with devotions. Thank you again, Larry Schultz, for sharing tonight. There will be no Friday Fun Night because of Good Friday. And the devotions will not be held Thursday because of Maundy Thursday. So we will have devotions the Easter Tuesday, but that will be the only devotions for next week, as I will be gone from Wednesday through Saturday, coming back on Saturday for communion, drive-by communion, the Sunday after Easter. I will share more about that as we get closer to that time. I pray that you are doing well wherever you may be in the world. I pray you know God's love and peace in this time, and that God brings comfort to those of you who are struggling. Know that God walks with us in this holy week and is with us as we come to the cross, and as we remember what Jesus gave for us as he gave his life. We know that God knows all that we carry, all the burdens that we will bring to the cross, and God will meet us there in that place where we most need to know God's love and grace and mercy. May God bless you. Good rest this night and a blessed day tomorrow. I'll be back on with you tomorrow night, and until then, I wish you the blessings of our God. Take care. Good night. And now stay tuned for Larry. Thank you again.
My favorite Bible verse seems to be especially appropriate during this time of Lent. Now, there are many verses sprinkled throughout the Bible that provide a guidance for daily living, but few gathered into one spot. For me, Psalm 32 is one that gives me direction as a reminder of things past, present, and addresses the future. I suppose it is a favorite of mine because it was my father's favorite too. He will instruct you and teach you the way you should go. And he will keep an eye on you. And do not be stubborn as a mule. The writer then reminds us that steadfast love surrounds those that trust in the Lord. Then he declares the forgiven as righteous. I find this psalm is a good read and appropriate for a meditating pause before turning into the night, or any other time you feel like you're being leaned on.
You